This is KUGAN CASSIUS for iFall TV in association with MTK Global. We're at Manchester. I'm joined by undefeated cruiserweight Jordan Thompson. This camera looks like I'm taller than you.
Yeah, man.
But you're not.
No.
6'7".
I'm down on a step. Yeah, I'm 6'7", pretty tall. Not getting any smaller.
So far so good in your career.
Yeah.
5-0 for you, 4 knockouts. So things going along nicely.
Yeah, they're going. Can't complain. Going just as I'm wanting. 5 fights. I mean, I had a little bit of a break in between. You know, went through some things in training camps and that. So, but that all got sorted and back fighting. Now I've got the ball rolling back up on this big show 8 pro. So looking forward to that, man.
You said in that press conference there that you're struggling to get opponents. Is that a bit of tongue in cheek, or is that
do you know what it is? No, like the thing is, like I didn't have any amateur background experience. I've not been training long, late starter, so I've got no raw pedigree of boxing about me. Like I've not really had the experience that a lot of these other fighters have. So I'm still learning, which means like I need to be in the learning fights more. And basically, they're saying I can whack, but the people who I should be fighting at this time in my career won't go anywhere near me. So basically, it just means I'm gonna have to step up earlier, which I'm not bothered about. I'm happy to do that. Gives the fans a bit more excitement, makes me train a bit harder. So I can't complain.
Absolutely. I did find it fascinating. Well, something I didn't know, obviously, about your family's kind of fighting history, and to know that your mum and dad were. I'm not going to use the term what John did, karate players. That didn't make any sense.
It's not a game.
Yeah, but both world champions.
Yeah.
Can I ask, did they meet doing karate?
Yeah, they did. Yeah. They met through karate.
Really?
So. Yeah.
That's mad, isn't it?
It's crazy. It's a good, nice little love story.
Yeah, because obviously Nicola Adams. If you ain't got a girlfriend, you could get with Nicola Adams, and it could be a story.
I don't know, man. She's a lot still. Nicola, she's a bit too dominant still.
But didn't your parents want you to sort of go down that route of?
No, they were. I give a lot of credit because a lot of parents can be very pushing, like force the kids into certain things they don't want to do. But my parents, all they literally did was just give me opportunity to do whatever I wanted to do. Like the game, I was playing football, I was doing track, I was doing basketball, I was doing swimming. I did everything as a kid, so I had a fair taste of different bats, this, that, the other. Got to a pretty high level in football, I'd say. Played for City, to be funny enough. I've got to play for City as a 13-year-old. Played tennis for Britain. Now I've ended up getting punched, so yeah, man, I've ended up with a good job.
You said in that press conference you want to get in and get out. You don't want to be punched around for the whole of your life. No, that kind of makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously you've got to give the fans what they want, give them a good exciting career, but at the same time it's about getting out of the game healthy, intact, still looking roughly the same, but it's about just your well-being at the end of the day and making as much money, because it is a job to us at the end of the day, so we've got to stay safe and healthy.
I know obviously you was asked about this in the press conference about potentially in the future, have you thought about moving into heavyweight? Is that something that's you thought about rather? Yeah,
I've always, my dream's to be the heavyweight world champion, so obviously I know there's a process that I'm going to have to go through, like cruiserweight. I've got to learn my trade first and whatnot, but I do see myself 25, 26, I do see myself ending up as an actual heavyweight anyway, even if I don't want to. I'm just going to fill out, because even now, I don't struggle to make the weight, but if I started going through a hard strength and conditioning phase, if I took 6 months out, I'm going to go right up to about 16 stone of just mass. Like even now, sometimes if I do a bit too much weights, I'm getting big, so them heavyweights. I might be coming one day. You never know, man. You never know.
You might be coming one day.
Yeah, it might be.
Definitely.
That's where the money's at.
Do you know, like most parents, sometimes they give kids a backhander. Did your mum and dad used to do moves on you?
Without getting them arrested or taken,
Yeah, careful.
My upbringing, it's made me who I am today, so whatever you can take from that.
Your mum gives you some.
My mum was the word. My dad, it was just I was just raw scared of him. So I was just scared. So I didn't even want to engage in the side where I was on the receiving end of a beating from my dad. But my mum handed out some good ones. My mum used to get in trouble in school. My mum used to whack me up a bit, man. But that's why I am who I am, and I wouldn't change it. I would not change it for the world. That was my upbringing. That's made me into the person I am today, and they've not done that bad of a job. I'm still alive, so
alive and kicking.
Yeah, man.
All right, Jordan, listen, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV, and we'll look forward to your 6th pro fight, which will be April the 8th at the Manchester Arena, and hopefully we'll catch up with you around then.
Cool, man. Cheers.
All right,
thanks
take
very
care,
much,
man.
Cheers, man. Respect.